Once more now, I feel like have opportunity and energy to handle things. And I'm doing things in my own space and spot. And it's cool. And it's charming in my family support me through it. So it is affirmed firm Zayn Malik at last stands up on his relationship with Selena Gomez, Zayn Malik, and Selena Gomez, were as of late seen on their presentation public date. And presently Zayn is explaining the situation with their new relationship. Recently, Zayn began following Selena on Instagram, which prompted hypothesis about a potential heartfelt association between the two. This occurred in the midst of Selena's internet-based debate with Hailey Bieber. In spite of the new tales, Selena and Zayn have known one another for quite a while, and Zayn has freely communicated his profound respect for Selena over the course of the years. While many fans are amped up for the possibility of them being together, there are likewise regrettable remarks via virtual entertainment about Selena dating somebody who is Gigi Hadid's ex. It's important that the circumstance between Selena Zayn Gigi Taylor and even Bella Hadid is very perplexing. Gigi is a dear companion of Selena's dearest companion Taylor Quick, and Selena has likewise dated Hadid's ex the end of the week in the past, so the possible connection among Selena and Zayn should have been visible as somewhat of a muddled circumstance. By some, so what did Zayn say regarding his reputed sentiment with Selena? And for what reason is the web torn about Selena and Zayn being together? How about we find out? As per ongoing reports, Selena Gomez and Zayn Malik were seen eating together in New York City, and observers guarantee that they didn't appear to conceal the way that they were out on the town. This outing occurred only half a month after they began following each other on Instagram, which at first drove fans to hypothesize that they may be chipping away at new music together anyway. It currently appears to be that their relationship is something other than an expert coordinated effort. The public's view of Selena and Zayn as a team might keep on being partitioned, with some communicating fervor and others voicing analysis or concern, albeit numerous Selenators are satisfied to observe Selena living it up and putting the previous dramatization with Hailey Bieber behind her. Various people are reprimanding Selena for chasing after Gigi Hadid's previous accomplice. A couple of years back, there were allegations that Selena had required the end of the week from Bella Hadid. As per insiders, Bella had even forewarned the end of the week about Selena's goals. Now that Selena is sincerely engaged with an ex-accomplice of another Hadid sister, a few fans accept that Selena is being scattered and endeavoring to make one more dramatization to give a few settings. Selena and Zayn have been familiar for a considerable length of time, and it's an obvious fact that Zayn had eyes for Selena in the past, when Zayn was as yet an individual. From one course during a radio meeting in 2013, Zayn's admission about his affection for kissing Selena created a disturbance among both directioners and Selenators. Support my feed by buying in and tapping the warning ranger for additional updates. He will show you pictures, and you need to say on the off chance that you would kiss or not kiss. Oak. It gave the idea that Selena likewise had a slight fixation on Zayn, as when requested to answer Zayn's admission about needing to kiss her, she communicated her esteem and eagerness to date an Englishman. So we sufficiently expressed to those visit lines, however, perhaps an English fellow, or perhaps gracious golly, obviously, totally, yes, totally. There is trust, no doubt. Love the emphasize. In a later meeting, Selena admitted hot pick on the off chance that you needed to pick. Who might you pick for a kiss? Good gracious Zayn. Perhaps that is all there is to it. I'm finished. There was no wavering there, expressing you're in. Wow. She's becoming flushed at the MTV VMAs. In August 2013, one bearing gave Selena an honor. And when Zayn's apprehensive response to her became famous, online fans started to remark that the two would be an ideal matchup. This is weighty. Wow, notwithstanding the bits of gossip about Selena and Zayn. By that point, Selena had been in an on and off relationship with Justin Bieber for a couple of years. And at some point in 2013, they accommodated after one of their numerous separations. In the meantime, Zayn started dating Perry Edwards, an individual from Little Blend, and they got connected in the wake of dating for barely a year anyway. In August 2015, Perry affirmed that the commitment was done occurring, and she claimed that Zayn finished things with her through an instant message, a case that Zayn later disproved only a couple of months after his separation with Perry was affirmed. Zayn started dating Gigi Hadid. Subsequent to meeting her at a shared companion's birthday celebration, Zayn and Gage unveiled their relationship via online entertainment in December 2015, and they dated on and off for a couple of years prior to inviting their girl Kai in September 2021, anyway, a year after the fact news broke that Zayn and Gigi had cut off their friendship in the midst of bits of gossip about a dreadful fight among Zayn and Gigi's mom, Yolanda. The supposed squabble happened after Yolanda posted a now erased photograph of Kai on her Instagram, regardless of Zayn unequivocally expressing that he didn't believe that his little girl's face should be displayed via online entertainment sources near Zayn. Additionally guaranteed that Yolanda would habitually enter Zayn and Gigi's home on unannounced, and would totally disregard Zayn as Gigi's accomplice. And Kay's dad concerning Selena and Justin, they had a couple of additional separations, somewhere in the range of 2013 and 2018, preceding eventually cutting off their friendship for good in Walk 2018. During this time, Selena was connected to a few other high-profile men, including Orlando Sprout DJ, Zed Zayn's previous bandmate Niall Horan, Charlie Puth, and Bella Hadid's ex the end of the week. Since parting ways with Justin in 2018, Selena has not formally guaranteed anybody. As her beau concerning Zayn, he has stayed under the radar for the recent years and has not freely dated anybody since he and Gigi cut off their friendship in 2021. True to form, it was inevitable before fans began delivering Selena and Zayn. Again, support my feed by buying in and tapping the notice chime for additional updates. Sentiment tales among Selena and Zayn started circling toward the beginning of spring of this current year, when fans saw that Zayn and Selena began following each other on Instagram, directly in the center of Selena's internet-based dramatization with Hailey Bieber. At first, a few outlets asserted that Selena and Zayn were teaming up on a task yet half a month after the fact diversion. This evening affirmed that the two were seen kissing after a supper date in New York City on Friday, Walk 24th, as per a source who talked with Eve. Selena and Zayn went out to Soho in New York City on Friday, Walk 24th, around 10:30 p.m. The source guaranteed that the two were seen clasping hands and kissing while they strolled. According to the insider, a large portion of the cafe staff and participants knew nothing about Selena and Zayn's presence, except for it was obvious that they were appreciating each other's conversation. And it was a heartfelt date. Soon thereafter, TikTok client Clarissa Garcia shed all the more light on Selena and Zayn's date by guaranteeing that her companion was the master for the